Zero. Zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to our live stream. Today is actually a very special day because we are in a very interesting moment in the crypto space, and not just crypto. Actually, all the markets are crashing, and we are gonna talk about it, right? So okay, so let's start. One moment, let me see just my live stream because something is happening here. Okay, looks like everything is working. Okay, perfect. Okay, so we have here the weekly chart for Bitcoin. As you can see here, Bitcoin is finally testing the lowest point I was expecting for Bitcoin, around $30,000, 29, around here. And technically speaking, I am expecting a bounce first, yes, and after that continuation. I mean, yes, this is ABC correction using Eleway theory, something like this. ABC, and C usually is very destructive, like something like here in 2020, 2021, something like people they can understand, and people say, oh, but the support, right? But the support is very strong. These kind of things. Usually C wave is like that, very destructive. So we will see some bounces, yes, but in general, in weekly chart, I'm expecting continuation. Um, Let me tell you something, my friend. This is just the start. I mean, this is not like the end of the bear market or something like that. No, and I have very strong reasons for that. And let me explain. Okay, first of all, because some people they are asking, hey, do you think this is the final move and Bitcoin is the bottom? No, of course not. The bottom, as I said before, this is just the beginning. And the reason for this is because we have the ADX here, positive here in technically speaking in my system. Sorry, with Bitcoin, and also the slope is getting negative here in the curve. So that means you will see something like this in the future, maybe in the next 3 months, and the ADX is gonna be just. I mean, it's gonna, as long as this ADX is positive here, I am not bullish on Bitcoin. Actually, I'm expecting more pain, more pain to come. So, but that is weekly chart. So I'm expecting that is gonna happen the next 2 3 months. I mean, this month, next month, maybe summer, in July. And also, as I said before, I am expecting in November we will see maybe the bottom for Bitcoin. Now, let's talk about this formation. This formation for me, yeah, all of this, as I said before, this is a big, massive distribution pattern, and now we are in the lowest point. So from here to zero, of course not. As a trader, for me, this moment here, in the short term, it could be maybe a few days, one week, who knows. This is good. This could be a good opportunity to enter. Maybe yes. Because usually people now they are selling here in panic because right, Bitcoin to zero. It's not like that. So here, this is the last hope for Bitcoin. Yes, bounce. Yes, and now let's talk about one day chart. One day chart, as you can see here, we have this bounce here is happening right now. I am in long position right now here. I am at $29,000. Let me see my position. 29,848. So my position is here. Around here. I am here. Here. I am here. So I am not gonna close my position. And the reason for this is because if I am right with this, we are gonna see a bounce from this region, same as we did here and here and here. And also there are many shorts right now here. This is about more psychology of trading, okay? More psychology of trading. So many people, they are here in short. So I am expecting to see, I would like to see, of course, a bounce here, a bounce, yes. And after that, yes, continuation to the downside. So of course, my probabilities for make some profits right now in shorts are very low because Bitcoin is testing the lowest point. So I am looking for longs instead of shorts. Now, technically speaking, we don't have. If you are conservative trader, or actually, I strongly recommend you to do it. Yeah, is you formally speaking, we need to wait for the confirmation, right? So what is the confirmation? Very simple. We need to see the ADX getting negative here. Sorry, let me show you here. One moment here. Negative here, so that means the 1-day chart is gonna start losing momentum, and also the slope here with the buy signal in curve, and with this signature here, you can start thinking, okay, Bitcoin is getting ready for a bounce. Now I am trading, yes, in micro time frames, but I'm planning to hold this position because I'm expecting first a significant bounce first, and after that continuation to the downside. Now let me show you here the 12-hour chart. 12-hour chart here, same thing. The ADX is totally positive here, above 40. So in all the time frames, actually the sell pressure is on. Even in 4-hour chart here, as you can see here, we have the sell pressure. The sell pressure is on, but something you must understand. Well, I want to share with you. Historically speaking, every time when ATX is around 60, around between 40 is like you have to be careful. But after maybe 50, 60, even more, is when any reverse here, any bounce here, sorry, when the slope is getting negative here, you will see a very nice bounce or drop. It depends on the conditions of the market. Historically speaking, every time when Bitcoin had this momentum here to the upside, for example, the last time when in March here, you can see here some similar level, even higher. Every time when we see this kind of levels around here, you can expect a massive move in 4-hour chart. So the volatility is super high right now. So as a trader, this is the best moment for me as a trader to start for trading right now. And let me tell you something. I didn't short here around 34. I am not shorting. I didn't take all this opportunity. Maybe you will say, you missed this. No. It's about risk management, because I know this area in macro time frames is the lowest point for Bitcoin. So any shorts here for me are very risky right now. Okay, so let's talk about the 2-day chart here. Let me show you here. We are gonna have a new close, tomorrow. The ADX is about 23. The volatility is contracting here, and also we have major sell signal right now in OBB confirmation, of course. So I am expecting more continuation to the downside. Yes, of course, yes. I am expecting Bitcoin. This is not. Last time, long time ago, I said around here. I said next time we see Bitcoin test in this area, we are gonna see. I am expecting Bitcoin will not hold anymore $30,000. We will see a bounce. Yes, of course, something like this. Maybe 1 week or 2 weeks, everything in green, because it's not like that. Like it's not like Shiba Inu, but in general, the trend is your friend, and this is just continuation. And the problem with this asset, my friends, is not just a 1-day chart or 2-day chart. If we see, for example, weekly chart, we are here breaking the previous low here in the for Bitcoin in weekly chart. So this is the beginning of the bear market. The next bounce here in weekly chart, I don't know exactly the price. This is gonna be the next short in macro time frames, and just at least maybe all the rest of the year until November maybe. I'm gonna just keep shorting the market. Now let's study a little bit more here. What happened in 2018? Well, look at this. Bitcoin tested $6,000, bouncing $6,000, bouncing here, and now finally breaking this low, the previous low here, and after a big bounce here, and after that catastrophic crash. So if you ask me, this is not the crash I am looking for. The crash I am looking for is around here. Yeah. So of course I can be wrong. Yes. I am not saying just Bitcoin is gonna crash like 2020, like just like this. No. I am expecting just a bounce here, continuation like this, and capitulation in some point this year. So yeah, I said maybe I am totally wrong with this, but as a trader, the only thing I can tell you right now, Bitcoin is in the bottom of the macro range we have here since 2021. So it's not smart going in short right now here. At least not in my case. Of course, we have this confirmation. Well, for me, since Bitcoin was here, I said this bounce here is gonna be the last bounce in weekly chart, and actually in one day chart, this bounce we saw here. Let me show you here. Where here? Around 39.40 was the last bounce in one day chart. I posted the video there in my YouTube channels and my shorts. But yeah, I mean, welcome to the bear market. Especially you are new in the markets, you will know exactly. The title of this video is for all the new people out there. They don't know what is a bear market and how destructive they are. Okay, so we know Bitcoin is gonna crash more. Yes. Now I don't think so. I think it's gonna stop here, and we will see maybe potential a bounce here. But that bounce, every bounce you will see right now is just a short. Of course, I am not saying short. No. You need to follow some rules. And if you are learning my system here, well, we don't have set up for longs and shorts, anything right now. The best trade right now is not trading. Taking care about your capital is the most right now. Okay, so right now here in weekly chart, we have the exponential, the moving average 200 is around $22,000. Eventually, I am expecting Bitcoin is gonna test this area, yes, but I think it's gonna take a little bit time. Okay, so let's continue with in very short time frame. In 4-hour chart, we don't have bullish divergences in any time frames. The bad news. In 4-hour chart, in 12-hour chart, we don't have any bullish divergence here. As you can see here, we don't have bullish divergence in validation. So I'm expecting more downside. Yes, I mean, yes. This is something like we were ready, right, for this. We were expecting this a couple months ago. And also, if we see the BTC flow here, look at this, the BTC flow. That means we have this signal around this indicator is very powerful. $45,000. We have the sell signal around here, and from there just shorting. If we see the 5-day chart, for example, with flow, the signal was around $57,000, and from there you see it's very quite powerful actually. Yeah. Okay, so let's talk about now the logarithmic regression indicator here, and where we are right now. Here we are in the lowest point. Actually, that's why I took a long position right now here, because we are in the lowest point around $29,000-$30,000 of the red band. Of course, I'm expecting a bounce, yes, but eventually this is the reason why I'm not expecting this moving average holding. So this area right now here, people will enter in long position, they will buy here. Why? Because in the past it was working, right? The problem with this setup right now here is because we have monthly bear divergences here. So I am not expecting, honestly, this moving average is gonna close. I mean, it's gonna hold. No, actually, I'm expecting Bitcoin around here. This area, you will see the bottom of the market in some point around here. Also, I need to see the altcoins crashing around 95%, 98%, and after that, I can start thinking Bitcoin finally is getting ready for. We will see the bottom. In average, that is the crash for all the altcoins from the top. We are in the middle right now. Many altcoins are crashing just 50%, 60%, but not 90%, right? I want to see above 90%. Yeah, maybe I will start thinking is the bottom. But let me show you here. Historically speaking, every time when you see the blue cloud here, the blue band here, for Bitcoin, technically is the bottom, the period for accumulation. So we can expect in some point this year, yeah, you will see Bitcoin testing this area between 15 and $11,000. Now, there is something I want to show you in CME. And CME, because I think it's relevant right now, is something like um, I think it's very important. First of all, we have a gap here in weekly chart, as I said yesterday, around 34, 35. Yeah, this is the first gap. But you see in weekly basis, we have some gaps. We have this gap around 26, where is the MA 200, the moving average 200, and we have other gaps in weekly chart. I don't think so. Oh yeah, we have the second gap here in 2020 around 9,500. The only thing I'm telling you right now, I am not saying Bitcoin is gonna crash right now until here, no. But the only thing I can tell you right now, especially you are traded and you are coming from stocks, I think you already noticed. Well, the gap in some point it will get filled, right? So it's just about time. When, I cannot tell you. But I think in my video about my prediction for Bitcoin, this is the lowest point I am expecting for Bitcoin, around between $14,000 and $10,000. I'm also thinking about this gap. Now, if you see the one-day chart, we have different gaps in progress right now. Let me just, yeah, okay. In one-day chart, we have even more gaps. We have this gap. We have also this gap, as you can see here. We have $18,000, $20,000, as you can see here. And also we have other one. I think I forgot where it was a 26. It was a 26. It was a 17. And I think it was around here of $13,000. I go 14. Let me see. No, it's this one. Yeah, this one. Yes, sorry, here. We have other gap here around $11,000. So thinking about the monthly, thinking like Bitcoin finally for first time in many years, we have a bear divergence in monthly chart. Any close below $30,000. I mean, I would like to see maybe one day chart closing below $30,000. One day chart. If you see one day chart closing below here, it's gonna be the trigger to see all the targets I said before. Yeah, because it's gonna be Bitcoin is gonna enter in a macro bear trend, I mean downtrend in weekly chart. But for this is actually was the beginning. For example, here, technically speaking, this is number 55 to what? Continuation. So again, continuation. Okay, do you get the point? So that is the thing I am expecting for this year in weekly chart. Now we know this, and this is not new, I know, but I am explaining this again because every time when something like this is happening, people are asking me. They are asking, "Hey, do you think these are a good timing for buying Bitcoin?" It depends on your goals. It depends on your strategy, maintenance like that. In my case, I am not buying anything, not yet. I am trading, but I am not buying anything. Why? Because I am following my rules, right? And my rules is they are telling me, well, we have an ADX and we have the slope negative here in curve. Bitcoin is to the downside. And also, remember, every time when I said OBV is below zero line, I think you can see right now, you can see what happened, how powerful is this indicator. Every time when you see the zero line broken, you will see 50% crash for Bitcoin in general. Not in the same day, of course not. It will take maybe a couple months. Okay, now we know this. Okay, well, now we are ready. So let's talk about the USDT, the most bullish chart I can see now right now in the market. Remember what I said? New highs. Well, welcome to the new highs, to the moon. You see, this is super bullish. I said a long time ago. Remember in 2021 in November, around here, this is a healthy consolidation, and you will see potentially new ATA in some point next year. Well, someone called me Nostradamus. I am not. I don't have superpowers, but I am very good doing this. So, I said, in some point we are gonna see new highs around here, and you will see bear divergences forming. So, I am asking you, do you think it's time to be scared? Do you think it's time to sell everything and Bitcoin is going to zero? My friend, as investor, I am a financial advisor, but as investor, you are in a very good moment. In a very good moment. Now I am looking for the next setup here. In the next 3 months, remember we have the buy signal here right now here, ADX positive. So from here, 3 months. Okay. So around when is May, June, July, around August, around here, I will expect Bitcoin doing something like this. Yeah, bear divergences here forming, USDT forming a new high like right now. Because this continuation, this is healthy. And after I see something like this, well, you will see me very bullish when people they are just bearish and thinking Bitcoin and everything is going to zero. No. So also, if we have this, we will have 3 points. 1, 2, and the next one is gonna be around here. Here. So in some point this year, that's why I said 2022, my friend, in my personal opinion, is for accumulation. For accumulation. But of course, you can expect in the midterm, if this asset is gonna break even more pain to come for altcoins. All the altcoins, Bitcoin, everything is just gonna crash. Especially, as I insist, I am telling you this many times because, well, it's something I saw many times, right? So, all the people who make money in 2020, 2021, they are gonna just get wrecked. All of them. All of them. Here, all the people who vote here, all of them. And the only place I am looking for a potential accumulation phase is around here, this area. And actually, in macro time frames, let me show you here the monthly. The monthly, this. You know what? Remember what happened with Netflix? Here, something like this. Okay, so let me continue with total market cap 2. Because actually this live stream is going to be very interesting because we have coins like Luna, right? The next Bitcoin, right? The next Bitcoin, yes. You have no idea how many times I heard that thing. Okay, total market cap 2 monthly, losing the exponential moving average this week. Well, not this week, last week actually. And it closed this month. This month I will say below the MA21. You will see full retrace all the way to 500. So that means other maybe 40%, 50% even crash for more altcoins. So technically speaking, every time when you see tested MA55 here, same as Bitcoin, same as many assets here, potentially you could see the bottom, maybe yes, but you will have to wait maybe some months. But as you can see, we are in the middle. We are in the middle of this move in the monthly basis. We have ADX negative here, and the problem with this asset, because we have monthly, actually the monthly is better. The monthly is just about to fire a sell signal right now. So you can say, okay, maybe below here around maybe 400 is gonna be the area. So think about it. Your favorite altcoin you can do by yourself, right? For example, let's choose Rose, for example, Rose. From the highs, thinking in average all the altcoins they are gonna crash around 95%, 98, so around 0.03, and we are in the middle. And also, for example, I don't need to be this is very simple using price action. There is no volume here, so what is gonna happen here? Like this, simple. So it is very easy to see this kind of things right now. But the problem is, as a trader, now people they can see this when it's too late. If you are in this channel, well, we saw this kind of things 2 months ago, in January actually. I was expecting something like this. Okay, so as you can see here, total 2 is very bad. In monthly, is any close below there, and weekly chart even worse. And simple, ADX negative here, sorry, ADX positive here, fresh slope here. We have sell signal continuation here in curve, so you can expect more continuation. Now, where the next area, this asset, this is gonna stop around here, 600, 700, and potentially you will see a macro bounce for many altcoins. Here, so we are in the middle. This is not the end. Okay, so you have any requests for altcoins, please let me know. The first one I'm gonna start is with Luna. Luna, impressive. I remember in the group of Luna, they kicked me out. As same as many other groups like Cardano and Million Token, all that garbage, right? I said to, especially to one guy, this video is for you, my friend. You have bear divergences here. I said, I posted my technical analysis long time ago there, and I said, okay, here we have a beautiful bear divergence forming, right? This is a bear divergence actually, and you will see how strong is this coin. If you don't know, well, you can watch Cardano, and now what is happening, you see? We were ready for this long time ago, right? I need to be very honest. I didn't expect this asset is just gonna crash like this. It's impressive, I will say. And you ask me what is the next target? Yeah, this is very easy. This asset is gonna keep crashing, and it's gonna be around maybe $7, $8 around here. This is the area I'm gonna start looking for a macro bounce here for Luna in the long term. Of course, in the mid-term, I'm around 20 maybe is gonna be the area with some support, but as you can see, the volume is almost nothing. And this is a good example when you see all the moon boys just buying something in the highs with no volume to support the price. You can see here there is nothing to support here the price, so the price as a magnet is gonna will try to find area to support the price around here, around 21, 15, and the lowest point around 7 and 9. Okay, so let me now the next chart I'm gonna show you is the USD and USDT. This garbage, yeah, I know, but let me tell you something, especially you are new in the markets. This is not the first time. In 2018, I think that happened. Something like this happened to USDT, yeah. And you have no idea how many articles said, this is garbage, this is Ponzi, blah 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 blah. And you know what happened? Well, I know very good friends. They bought a lot of this when the USDT crashed actually in that time, and they made very good profit. So this is a very risky. I am not saying buy, of course not, but this is the kind of risky trades you can do. Not financial advice, but the only thing I'm telling you this. I am not expecting USD just gonna crash and it's going to zero, of course not. But that is the thing. This is more about psychology of trading. People, they buy in new projects like this one, for example, Luna. But the problem is when they born in a bull market, because this asset born in a bull market, yeah, to the upside, yes. If you want to see the real value for any project, you have to wait for the bear market, because in the bear market you will see the performance of your asset. After that, you can say whatever, right? So if your asset survives the bear market, yeah, maybe you are maybe this asset is good or not. So this is the same thing for Luna, for Solana, for example. Solana, I said $40 is my area. I'm still waiting for that, but now I can see finally people, they see like a real potential, a good target. But here, yeah, you are crazy, right? I remember. Yeah, you are crazy. Now who is crazy? Okay, so Solana, 40, 32 in the long term, maybe a bounce here. Yes, if this area fails, you will see the lowest point around 20. I am not expecting lower prices for Solana. Honestly, I'm expecting between 40 and 20 here. That is something like I would like to see. Because if this asset breaks this area, there is nothing to stop and Solana is going to zero. So that is the area I'm looking for. And also, let's see the average 70, yeah, around, yeah, 90%, around 20, around there is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for in the long term. Remember, this is just the beginning. This bounce, continuation, bounce, continuation. Okay, it's not something like this. Okay, so I think many altcoins they are doing the same thing. ONG, let me see ONG. ONG, what is ONG? ONG, ONG, ONG. Okay, okay, weekly chart breaking the previous low here. Okay, the next area, maybe in short term, bounce here around 0.40. Yes, maximum 0.55, but in the long term, I'm expecting maybe around 0.20 is gonna be the area. I'm gonna start looking for maybe potential macro reversal, macro bounce. Sorry. Yeah. Let's see other coins. For example, remember Cadena? Cadena was one of the coins. I said long time ago, very good setup here with Bitcoin breaking the levels, and also if Cadena breaks $6, you will see full retrace, and this is gonna happen here. Oh, okay, let me check 1 moment. This is a good example when you don't have volume here. There is no volume to support the area, and you will see Cadena is gonna reach around $1 with 20 cents around here. The lowest point around 0.70. Okay, let me see. Okay, OGN. Is this one, right? OGN. Okay, let me see. Okay, so yeah, fair enough. At least a short term bounce here from 0.26, but in the long term around 0.11 is the area I'm going to start looking for. Sell signal here in the bottom. Yeah, continuation maybe in the long term to a 0.12 is the area I'm going to start looking for. Yeah. Yeah, 0.12. 0.12 is my target. Let's talk about Ethereum. Ethereum, I said $2,000. If $3,000 breaks, the hell, right? 1,700, 800, it was my target. And now what? Oh, 2,200, 300. Wow. My God. Okay. So we are in the lowest point here, as you can see here. But the target for me in the long term is around here. 1,900 around here. Potential macro bounce. But same thing. If you think, okay, 98, 95% in the bear market, because this is the beginning, my friend. This is the beginning. We are starting, okay? From now, from today, actually this month until November, you are gonna see Bitcoin and everything crashing all time. From this point, 90, around 400, $500 is gonna be the area. Of course, in the short term, I am looking for a bounce first. Okay? Here. Any close below 2,200, you will see this. This is gonna happen actually. Yeah, sell signal here, same as Bitcoin. Okay, let me continue with BNB. Breaking 390 or 400, you will see full retrace all the way down to 250. We are still in process, as you can see here. Still, this is very bad. Same thing, ADX positive weekly chart, very bad. I feel a little bit sad for all the newbies right now. Buy the dip. Cardano. Same thing. We have the ADX positive here. Very bad for Cardano. Very bad. As long as the ADX is positive here, you will see. Yeah, well, we are not very far away right now. 0.40 is my target actually. 0.40 is my target for Cardano. Let me see. 0.40. Yeah, just 20% more. Come on, Cardano, you can do it. That is the first target, okay? The next target is 0.10, but little by little. Okay, so let's continue with AVAX. AVAX weekly chart breaking the previous low here, the previous low in monthly. Same thing for AVAX. AVAX, ADX, let me see. No, we don't have the ADX powerful right now here. So $30 is the area I'm gonna start looking for AVAX here. And let me see if you have other coin, Cadena. It's very sad to see Cadena like that, huh? Because Cadena had a very good chart 1 month ago. Well, never mind. Dot, dot. Well, the arrow is very powerful. Remember, you see. Short-term bounce, yes. Continuation in the long term, yes, of course. Next target $5. Okay, cake. Breaking this low, breaking this one. Remember, I said okay. I closed my stake. I was staking cake for 2 months, 2 or 3 months, and I closed around here. Everything because I saw the rejection. Any close below $6, $5 with 50 cents, you will see around $2 according to the other chart I saw, because this is not a full chart. Axie Infinite, well, good luck. $8, $7, same as yesterday. Ape, well, what I can tell you about Ape? Downtrend, nasty. Nasty. Breaking the previous low. Any close below $8, I don't have more data, so I cannot tell you. But if this level breaks, you will see it's gonna be very bad. Phantom, let me check. Phantom ADX positive here. Let me see the weekly chart. The weekly chart right now is the most important. Yeah, I think based on price action, I will say around 0.20. 0.20 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for this asset. Yeah, 0.20 in the long term. Breaking 0.20, you will see. Well, I don't want to say it. Just 0.20 is the next target for Phantom. Okay, let me see. One moment. I'm gonna continue with the stocks and this kind of things later. Okay. Just I wanted to show to all the people here how it's going with the market right now. For example, altcoins, all of them they have the same chart. All of them they are breaking the previous low in weekly chart and continuation to the downside. You can expect a bounce, yes, but in general, continuation to the downside for all of them. For all of them. So if you are following this or you are watching this live stream here, or you are in my private channels, especially in my private channels and investor channel, we were ready for this. In the investor channel, I think the last trade we made was, I think, April, I think, was the last one. And after that, we are just flat. We are just flat, waiting for the next big move in macro time frames. But not yet. Not yet. Okay, so let's see. If you have any requests, please let me know, okay? Okay, I didn't know. I was thinking it was, oh yeah, here. It was a stock. What I can tell you, my friend, $11 is the area in weekly chart, around here. $11 around here. In weekly chart, ADX positive. Guys, all of the altcoins, they have the similar setup as Bitcoin. As long as the ADX is positive in weekly chart, we can expect more downside. $10 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for this. Atom, look at this. Oh, my target hit, perfect. $13. Yes, very good. Bounce from here, yes, potentially yes. Maybe other test if this area breaks. The hell. I mean, around $8 to $6 is gonna be the area if this area breaks. Yeah. You need to see Atom holding this area for quite a long time in order to see a bounce. Let me see the 1-day chart. Yes, 1-day chart bounce, because this is the relevant area in weekly chart. So okay. Okay, so I think I'm done with altcoins, because as you can see, all of them they have the similar patterns. And welcome to the bear market. Welcome. Well, in this channel we are in a technically bear market since 2-3 months ago, but it's fine. Okay, so let's continue with stocks. Okay, SP500, 3,900 is my area for actually a relevant bounce. Let me see. We are not there, almost there, but not there. It's around this area. Yes, And the next bounce for SP500, I will say, my friend, is a short. Test in this area, test in ME55 in weekly chart, of course, to 4,200, or 1 day chart actually is better. Yes, continuation to the downside. Yeah, the next, I'm expecting a bounce here in this area, 2,900. I think the markets today, at least few days, they will bounce here, this area for longs, and here continuation. I mean, every bounce you see right now is a short. Okay, so let me see the weekly chart. Okay, yeah, here, around here, we have this area of demand here between 3,950 and 3,800. Yeah, so this is, but it's not about bearish or bullish. I am not bearish or bullish. I think if you want to really learn how to trade in the markets, you need to stop thinking just in one side, or I am bull or I am bear. No, just follow the rules. Here, this is a downtrend in weekly chart. Okay, but first I'm expecting a bounce. Yes, but every bounce for now is a downtrend. Now let me tell you something. In the monthly chart, we are in a very healthy Ponzi uptrend. You see, that's why I said all the correction here, as long as the trend is an uptrend, the trend is your friend. The trend is your friend. So that's why I said I am not a financial advisor, of course, right? But in my personal opinion, all the crashes for Netflix, Facebook, all of them, including Bitcoin and many altcoins, where as investor you must be very happy, because this is a chance you will have to start accumulating. Okay, so here in stocks, as you can see here, this is very easy play. Any close in weekly chart, I will set, I mean this week, closing below 4,100 around here, closing below here this week, yeah, weekend, I mean this in Friday, by Friday here, below here, you will see continuation to the downside in the long term. I mean monthly chart, I mean couple months. So yeah, around 3,400, 500 is the lowest point. And historically speaking, ME500, ME55, sorry, is doing very good actually. Look at this. Yes, so I used to soon to be extremely bearish. Yeah, but in the long term, I'm expecting more pain all this year. Yes, of course, we have sell signal ADX negative here for SP500, rejection here in OBB, not perfect, but we have rejection here. So I am expecting, yes, around 3,700, maybe before summer. Any close below there, you will see $3,000 tested in some point this year. Okay, so let's continue with other stocks. Let me see Netflix. Maybe Netflix is doing something interesting. Yeah, breaking the previous low here. Any close below 190. Remember I said that. You will see continuation. Yeah, continuation. So weekly chart. Let me see the weekly chart. Nasty actually. Nasty. Yeah, 120 is gonna be the area. The next area I'm gonna start looking for. Around here. Okay, PayPal, for example. PayPal. My target hit perfectly. 79. Now the question is it gonna hold? Well, we need to wait. Here, ADX positive here. I think for PayPal is very bad. Start thinking to short. Of course not. I think it's very bad. Guys, if you are shorting right now, Bitcoin at 32, 33, 34, be careful. There is a very high probability you will get wrecked. Shorting right now is not very smart right now. The short was when Bitcoin was at $40,000, 39. Not when it's not when it's in the bottom of the macro range. Okay, so let's continue. Let me see Baba, because actually I was trading Baba here. I bought at 75 around here long time ago. I sold at 120, and now is in consolidation here. Yeah, ADX negative here, bullish divergences here. Yeah, in the long term, I'm expecting a bounce here. Other test to 120 in the long term. Okay, so let's talk about, let's continue. Okay, question, what is your lowest target for Bitcoin in the next leg up? What is your lowest target? Okay. Let me see Bitcoin. Weekly chart, we know we will see continuation to the downside, yes. But in the short term, 4-hour chart, for example, this is just a bounce. We don't have buy signal right now here, but my rule is very simple. Every time when you see a bounce here, this is the MA21, between MA21 and MA55 here, continuation to the downside. So right now, I am expecting a bounce, yes, because $29,000, $30,000 actually is relevant, as I said before in the beginning of my video, of this live stream, sorry. We have here examples, here, and here. And now we are in the lowest point. That's why all the people who are shorting right now here, they will get wrecked usually. Yeah, Bitcoin in some point, I'm expecting first a bounce, yes, and continuation to the downside. Yeah, that is the thing. Targets in a very short term, maybe 1-hour chart. You want to talk about 1-hour chart, maybe we have a signal right now here. Around maybe $32,000 is gonna be the area. But thinking like this is a very important area, I'm expecting not a leg up. Actually, I would say around 33, 34, around there in the midterm, around here. Yeah, something like this. Now think about this. We have a massive gap in CME here, around 34, 35. So before of the crash, because I'm expecting a capitulation actually, or continuation to the downside, I would like to see this bounce, filling this gap here, killing all the shorts, all the newbies who are shorting in the market right now here, and after that, continuation to the downside. That is my expectation, of course. That is my expectation, okay? Okay, so let's continue. I mean, if I'm very clear. I want to be very clear. I am in long position right now here. My position is $29,000. Let me see again. Let me see. $29,000, 848. I am here. I am here. Let me change the color. Here, I am here. Okay, so I am expecting more continuation. Yes, around 32 in short term, 1-hour chart, and in maybe 4-hour you will see 34, 35. Okay, okay, stocks. Let me see. Unity. Weekly chart. Garbage. What is this, my? Sometimes it's very hard to see these kind of things because I feel like it's Shiba Inu or something like that, or million token. My god. Okay, ADX negative here. Well, it's very easier for you if I do this, right? Invert scale. Okay, to the moon. You see, to the moon. We have ADX positive here, so new highs, well, new lows. It's very hard to say, my friend. Let me do something for you. Bollinger Bands. Okay, let me see. Okay, as long as this asset is closing above the Bollinger Band in 1-day chart, I am expecting new lows for this asset. Maybe around, well, it's very hard to say it, but as long as trending here, closing, if you see the close this week, closing above 50, no, sorry, let me see, yeah, 50, you will see continuation to the downside. There is no floor, my friend. There is no floor. What is the floor? The sky is the limit. Well, the ground is the limit here. There is no volume here. There is nothing here. Tell me something. Why? I mean, as I said, you can do whatever you want with your money, of course, right? But why you wanna buy this? There is no volume here. There is nothing here. Based on what are you gonna buy? Hope? Okay. Good luck. That's the problem. People, they are buying here because they are hoping. No. There is nothing here. Same thing when Bitcoin was here, for example, here. Long time ago here, when Bitcoin, wait one moment, here. Bitcoin was breaking $20,000. People were thinking Bitcoin was a big resistance. It was a big resistance at $20,000. Why? Why is a big resistance? In that moment, we didn't have volume here, nothing here. So the sky was the limit. You see? And now here, think about this. People are calling for $30,000 like the bottom of the market. Why? There is no volume here. There is no volume to support the price here. So in some point, eventually this asset is gonna break and free fall all the way to $13,000. Because why? Because there is no volume here. You see? There is no volume. So well, it's my personal opinion, okay? Remember, never listen to YouTubers. I am not a financial advisor. Just I'm sharing my experience in the markets. That's it. Okay. Okay, so let's continue with. We have nine minutes left. Let me see one of the bullish charts I saw recently. This asset is super bullish. To the moon, yeah. Yeah, to the moon. Okay, so mental resistance. Oh my god, they have a lot of imagination. You know what is the problem with this? The many traders and YouTubers. Psychological number, $30,000. Yeah, psychological number, $10,000. I mean, I don't know. I was watching one YouTuber yesterday, and he has a lot of followers. I mean, he actually is very famous in crypto space. He was doing something like this. He was doing this. We have a falling wedge here, and he said, if this asset breaks, to the moon, and here to the moon, to the ground, right? So to the upside, 47, he said. To the downside, he said 34. Yeah. And this is the reason why he's never wrong. Yeah. This is never wrong. He's never wrong because he said, you see, it's breaking to the downside. I was right. Always he's gonna be right. Yeah. Believe me, guys, if your YouTuber or trader you're following or you are trying to learn is doing garbage like this, be careful. Okay, be careful. Okay, so if you ask me right now, it's like this. Okay. Of course, don't think about reversals or something like that. No, the only thing I'm telling you is a bounce first. Bounce first, continuation to the downside, yes, because the trend is your friend. The price I cannot tell you right now. Actually, it's very risky. Why? Because the ADX is positive right now, so that means the momentum to the downside is very, very huge right now. It's very powerful. But in the short term, 4 hour, 1 hour, we will see a bounce, of course. This bounce, if you see this bounce here, it's gonna be a short. But well, never mind. Okay, my friends, I think Tesla. Okay, let's see. We have 5 minutes left. Okay, Tesla. Well, we were saying this long time ago. Continuation to the downside here. We cannot change the trend right now here because Tesla is testing the MA55, not because it's breaking here. No, we need to see the close. Any close below 770 this week, you will see a leg down all the way down to 700, 640, 680 around here in weekly basis. We have the signal. Yes, time is over for Tesla. I am not bullish anymore. Time is over. Tesla from here is to the downside. Targets 640, 50, and the lowest point is gonna be around here, around 578 in the long term. You don't know why I'm saying this is because I have a system. All this time, Tesla had all this time, same as Bitcoin, to see the move to the upside. Testing the zero line here, and also this asset crashing. Well, the probabilities are very low right now. So what is gonna happen? Well, next, well, same as Bitcoin. If you don't know what I'm saying, let me show you here quickly. Bitcoin. This I said long time ago. I think 2 weeks ago, right? I said here, around here. I said here. Here. It's okay. Time is over. Almost 2 weeks. We have just 2 weeks left. If Bitcoin is testing the zero line or it's very close and it's not closing above $42,000, 43, you will see something like this, right? Okay. After that, what happened? Let me show you here. Bitcoin testing again the zero line here. Yeah. Rejection from there. And after that, time is over. Okay, we know we are not bullish anymore. And the arrow was like this. I did 2 weeks ago. And after that, what happened? Well, I think now you know what happened, right? You see? That's why I follow rules. I follow a system of trading. I am not following news. I am not following news and influencers or TikTokers or whatever. No, I am following just the chart. Now, as I said before, here, this area is the last hope for Bitcoin. If you are bullish on Bitcoin and you believe really $30,000 is going to hold, you don't want to see any one-day chart closing below here, because any close below here, bye-bye. In my humble opinion, $30,000 is the new $6,000. Yeah, the new $6,000. In 2017, 18, and 18, people were saying, you see, very strong support at $6,000, and after that, capitulation. So I am expecting something like this for Bitcoin. Bitcoin is gonna be like this, like this, like this, like this, testing $30,000, and the ME55 is gonna be rejection, 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 and after that, capitulation. Especially for all the people who are thinking moving average 200 is gonna hold. The projection around there is in November, yes, and you will see finally Bitcoin is gonna break this area. If you see that, well, get ready. Of course, please, this explanation is just my speculation, okay, in the long term. This is not technical analysis, it's just based on my experience, what I saw in the previous bear markets, okay? Last hope for Bitcoin is here. Okay, guys, thank you for watching. I think I finished for today. If you have any questions, we can continue the discussion in my private channels and in Discord. Thank you for all your support, because, well, I just started this channel with just 10 subscribers, and now we are almost 500. Thank you very much. I really appreciated all your support, and I really apologize if sometimes my explanations are a little bit offensive, like when I said newbies and these kind of things. It's because for me it's just watching the same movie all the time. It's like the Olympics, right? Every 3 or 4 years you see the same thing happening, right? People are talking about the new coin, blah 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 blah. And pay attention, all YouTubers, all the TikTokers now, where are they? Where are they? I don't consider myself as YouTuber. Oh, of course I have my channel, these kind of things, but I don't consider myself like that, because here in this channel you will never see the next 100x gym, right? Like hidden gym or something like that, or Bitcoin to $1 million. No. The last question I wanna answer in my private channels, and also some people they ask me here in TradingView, my expectation for Bitcoin in 2024. 2024, very good challenge. Okay. First of all, we have a very healthy uptrend for Bitcoin. Okay, so only one person, only two types of persons they lost money for Bitcoin. Who sold in panic, or who are using futures, trading future leverage. Yeah, because the holders, for example, you bought at $20,000 in 2018. Right now, even right now with this crash, you are in profit. people who bought at $14,000 and crashed to 4,000, now they are in profit. So if you bought at $60,000, 56, $40,000, as long as the trend is intact in monthly chart, yeah, you can expect Bitcoin in some point in 2023, 2024 is gonna hit your target, and not just your target, it's gonna increase. Now, my long-term target for Bitcoin around 2024, 2023, is around here, between 100 and 150k, and for me that is gonna be the last move for Bitcoin in this very healthy uptrend. Of course, conditions, yes. The condition is Bitcoin must hold the uptrend in monthly. Any monthly closing here, I mean a strong, for example right now, you see monthly reversal, you will see something like happen with Netflix. Okay, Netflix, for example, is monthly reversal. Let me show you. This is a monthly reversal. You see, technically speaking, this is a monthly reversal. So you will see a bounce here, and the next bounce is gonna be a massive crash. So you don't wanna see that for Bitcoin. Bitcoin must hold this healthy uptrend. If that happens, you will see Bitcoin at 100, 150 actually. I'm expecting something like that. In another live stream, I'm gonna explain why I'm thinking about this price. I was using Fibonacci levels, so that is my long-term expectation for Bitcoin in a couple of years. The last question is you are thinking, yeah, I'm thinking Bitcoin is gonna reach 100k this year. You are watching too much TV, my friend. Okay, I think I'm done for today. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Let's do something special when I reach 500 subscribers. Yeah, I didn't expect to reach even more than 50 subscribers, because my technical analysis is not very popular, because I don't post like bullish things always. Because I am a very realistic trader. That is the thing. Okay, so thank you very much. Thank you. And now the bounce is happening right now. Short term. Very, very short term. Very, very, very short term. Bitcoin is gonna test around $32,000. Any close above here, I'm expecting that close. Honestly, I'm expecting more. Around maybe 33, 34 is the area I'm gonna start looking for a big bounce. Yes, especially for all the newbies who are shorting right now Bitcoin, because they go, oh, you see, Bitcoin capitulation, Bitcoin is gonna crash. No, it's not like that. Okay, so I'm expecting more a bounce here. Let's see. Thank you for watching. 500 NFTs. Yeah, good idea. Thank you. See you.